in this ongoing matchup. Last time he played against them, he was in the multiples for both assists and hits. Zhukov's physicality and ability to clog lanes was a difference maker in the last encounter. It takes two to tango, and two teams don't like each other, and they're ready to go next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Play rolls on. Moves the puck. Right in front with the shot. Can't get it to go. Shot! Oh, what a save by Chelmet. Denies him again. Chelyabink's got the puck in the defensive end. The Wolves played along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. And that's turned aside. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bears have been penalized, holding the call.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and
score! And they convert with the man advantage.
One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here. The power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
Magnitogorsk's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Takes the shot. Makes the save with the dropper. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick feed to Grass. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot, he can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Wolves now lead by 2. Nisnikov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center.
Suchanik's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that one's tipped up and over.
This is a great job to get net front, get hands away from the
scores! What a goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the late goings of the period, Chelabinsk trailing by 1. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Sends it quickly to Kotkov. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Chelyabinsk's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
And he slides it quickly to Zhukov. Fires it! Takes the feed and makes the save. Trying to get back on the attack now. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. And there's a violent collision. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest. Chelyabinsk's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones when you're talking about stick position.
We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Bears have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Suchanik's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Magnitogorsk jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Chelyabinsk got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
More than half the period left to play. Magnitogorsk hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Grass wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Suchanek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Magnitogorsk looking to break out. Passes it over. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Magnitka. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The coach is trying to manage his emotion with this last call, and it's almost funny because he looks like he's going to explode right now because that limits any opportunity to come back. Such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Shuts him down. Magnitogorsk gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Great reach with the pick check by Vaukie. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Grass wins the faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Lays out to block it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Magnitogorsk has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Chelabinsk got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. Magnitogorsk grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Zhukov. From point blank. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. It is all over. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today. Now it's a matter of what they can do with it.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski.
whispers in my head.